fifth graders, we're ready to move on to lesson 7. We're going to use this spreadsheet as a calculator. Direction number 1, using the spreadsheet software. Create a new spreadsheet, call it SS Lesson 7. Then they want you to key all of this information down here. So take your time, stop the video here, type all that in. Change the font size of the text math card builder, flashcard builder to 18. Merge and center across A1 to G1. So A1 to G1. I want to merge those cells and then center my title. Bold rows 3 and 9. So look how we do this. I can do that, and then I can hold down the control key, and I can get this one as well and bold them both at the same time. All right. So we bolded 9 and 3. In cell C5, use a formula to add the two numbers, A5 and B5 together. So let me show you how to do that. When I come here, I have to start with an equal sign. I can click on A5, and then I can add using the plus sign. You have to shift to get that plus sign, by the way. And then I can do B5. So I can do A5 and B5. And class, I really recommend, instead of typing A5 plus B5, if you do what I call the point and click method, it's a lot better. When you're done, press enter, and your answer will show up. In cell C6, use a formula to add the two numbers A6 and B6. 7, do it again. So all the way down here. Equals. You have to start with your equal sign. And it's even guessing what it wants to do. So I can click on that and it'll do it for me and press enter. A lot of times the program will guess what you want to do. So you can go ahead and use that A7 to B7. Once you click that, press enter. Now we're going to subtract. So we go over to G5. Same thing, only this time instead of the plus sign, you're going to use the minus sign. Point, click, and it's going to guess the same thing. Remember to press enter to make it do it. Okay. So those are done. The addition and the subtraction ones are done. Look what we do to multiply. I want to use this symbol. Now, in order to get that, you have to click the shift key and the letter 8, or the number 8. 8 is not a letter. All right. So here I go, equals this, shift, and the number 8, and then this. So that's A11 times B11. That's the symbol for times. Equals, again, it's going to guess. That's correct. Equals, and correct. And press enter. Our last one, we're not even going to go back and read. I'm just going to show you what to do. We're just going to say equals this divided by, this is next to the shift key. It's with the question mark, but you don't have to shift to get it. That's the divide symbol. Remember, pressing enter tells it, yep, go ahead and do that. So let's go back here and see what we've got. So we did our divide symbol. Okay. Then they tell you to proofread your work, and it should look like this. Now, here's what they don't tell you. Let's go back. If I change this number to anything and press enter, this number is going to change. That's why you don't just say, well, I know that 7 plus 7 is 14. I'm just going to type the number 14 here, because if I change this, it's got to be numbers, no letters. Doesn't matter what I do. Those will be correct. So it's kind of fun. So go ahead and play with that for a little bit. But remember, and when you hand it in, or when you call me over to look at it, I may even put some different things in there just to make sure that you are doing this right. Now, when you get division, you're going to get some funky looking numbers here, and that's okay. You decide if you want to undo that and put it back. But that's how you can test, because you certainly know that 2 minus 1 is 1. You could just put the answer in there. However, if I change this answer is going to change as well. So I just needed you to see that this is always looking at what's here and making those changes for you. So when you call me over to take a look at it, I want to be able to see that it will do that. So don't be in print mode this time. I know we've done that in print preview, but this is an active sheet, and this is where I'd like it to be.